The sun rises over the fog-laden town of Riverwood. All roads, it seems, lead back here. I've come to reclaim a horn that was called for by the graybeards of High Hrothgar, but someone beat me to it. Someone who was either able to sneak past traps and undead and spiders without being detected, or had a key to access the dungeon from some hidden entrance. Either of those conclusions tell me that this next rendezvous should be handled with the utmost caution. Skeletons aren't much good if you can't see the blade coming. Still, I must reclaim this helmet, or this horn. The Greybeards have only more to teach me regarding the voice and the power of the Dragonborn. Such power would most assuredly be of use in my search to find immortality. Welcome back, everyone. I'm Setharoth, and today we are diving into another episode of my Necromancer playthrough. Today we are going to have... Oh, be quiet. Fine. I've got to make some distance. Can't have a decent intro with the guards constantly chiming in. Okay. Sorry, there's a lot to update you guys on, and I can't very well do it with the guards constantly getting in my face. So, alright, first off, my current load order, that is the one that I'm using on this profile, has crashed. It crashed right after I used my Civil War mods, so I'm hoping if I avoid my Civil War mods, I can still finish the Necromancer playthrough that I had in mind, because the rest of those mods worked just fine. I think as long as we avoid the Civil War playthrough, we should be okay. That does present some complications, because in order to do the Undeath quest line, that starts at level 30, we're going to have to find some other stuff to do to get myself leveled up. So we might branch off into Thunderchild instead, which would be ideal, because I haven't done any showcases or deep dives into the Thunderchild voices yet, so you guys would kind of get a sneak peek into some of the modded Thunderchild effects. I haven't done any videos for those shouts yet, so that could actually work out for the best. Let's see. Also, this next episode is primarily getting through some, what I guess you would call red tape. We got to get the horn back to Delphine, get the quest to go to Kynesgrove, hop back up to High Hrothgar, and finally get this Necromancer Unrelenting Force. Given that he is squishy with no really good armor, we're definitely going to want a shout that can push bad guys away. So, it's kind of a necessary evil. For those of us that have played Skyrim an unhealthy number of times, well, we've seen all of this section before. So if you want to skip to the next episode, that is a possibility once the next episode is actually done. If you want to stick around for the rest of these, getting these quests done and getting the Unrelenting Force shout, I do have a kind of experiment in mind for this episode. It has been a stressful week for my family, a lot going on, and I find myself unusually tired at only 9 o'clock at night. So we're going to try this a little differently, and feel free to let me know at the end of this, at the end of the episode, at the end of this video, whether this worked or not. If this works out well and you want to see more of it, let me know. If it didn't work out and you guys want me to stay super serious, because that's what I've been doing this entire channel, feel free to say as much as well. Alright, let me get into character here. Welcome back, everyone. I'm Setharoth. Today I am super tired and super sleep deprived. I don't know why. It's 9 o'clock at night and I am super tired. Why? I don't understand. I was 19 years old. I could stay up until 4:30 in the morning, get half an hour of sleep, and be perfectly fine the rest of the day. But no, now I'm 33 years old and 9 p.m. apparently feels like midnight and I suddenly have to get sleep. And then, oh, whoa, ooh, she's much prettier now. These are from mods. Mods are fun. Look how much prettier she is. I never paid her second attention when she was in vanilla mode. She looked like someone chopped her hair up with a razor and then painted face paint on her with the mop. But this looks much better. Very much better. I approve. I approve. These mods are good. This is Bijan, by the way. That is not a profanity. The mod's actual name is Bijan. I don't know why. I don't know why, but it's funny. Okay, let's continue on the river. We gotta meet this crazy person that stole the horn. I just gotta get my horn back. I've just walked like 40 miles. I want to get into some sleep in the Sleeping Giant Inn. Why would we call this the Sleeping Giant Inn? It's barely big enough to fit a giant. The door won't even fit a giant, much less a mammoth. Maybe if the mammoth was sliding along on its belly. I don't know. Okay, let's figure out who took the horn.
Welcome. Let me know if you want anything.
Let's see here. No suspicious peoples. No warriors that could have taken the horn. Let's see. Horn is not slipping around. I guess we gotta ask about. It's the attic room. That's what it was. Gotta ask the attic room. This is my Delphine, by the way. She is much prettier than the previous Delphine. This is another installment from Bijan, of which I am very proud. Very proud. Please ignore the bard in the background. He's not as fancy as he thinks he is, because he only has 2 songs, which means all of us are automatically cooler than him, because we all know more than 2 songs. Alright, I would like to rent the attic room, please.
Attic room, eh?
Uh-huh.
Well, we don't have an attic room.
You don't say!
We have the one on the left. Make yourself at home.
Well, thank you very much. I'll take, what, the attic room on the left? Why is there no attic up here? I guess you could hang you from the horns over there. That'd be fun. You could sleep like the astronauts. The astronauts hang like little moths. Little caterpillars turning into moths. They fly away. Okay, alright, let's get some sleep. It's been a long day. Long day. 4 in the afternoon. Apparently the Necromancer has a harder time sleeping and staying up late than I do. How fair is that? Huh. Alright, getting up in the middle of the night. I'm not a vampire. Why am I getting up in the middle of the night? It makes no sense.
Dragonborn I've been hearing so much about.
That's what they tell me.
I think you're looking for this.
Ooh.
We need to talk. Follow me.
Well, that was easy. I got the horn back. She gave me the horn without any fuss. Well, that was very refreshing. Nice woman that gives you a horn without any fuss. Now I'm stuck. Out of my way, little skellies. Ha ha! Abracadabra, and away they go. If only I could do that with lawyers and tax collectors. That would be a lot easier. That would make life a lot easier. And the opposite for pretty girls. If you could have a shout that just make them appear. Then again, I don't know. Maybe the skeletons used to be pretty girls. How would you know? I have no idea. They all look the same. You know, the same. Okay, that's a creepy thought. Okay, what else we got here? Oh, yes. Gotta wait for her to get in here so we can shut the door. Come on. Hey, Junior, get over here. The woman is stuck. Well, now I'm stuck. Why am I stuck? What the heck? Well, this is new. This is a whole new kind of problem. I have never been stuck on furniture before. What?
You're not afraid of me, are you?
I'm not afraid of you. Apparently, I'm afraid of a candlestick. Can't freaking teleport. What the heck? What? Okay. You know, it is a good thing that I already did my triumvirate. If you'll excuse me, I need a spell to fix this. Let's see. I'm gonna get help and chase the horizon. We're gonna channel my inner druid here. Very briefly, just for this fix. Okay, and this is 3, 4, 4, 1. Easy, 7, F, and 1. Okay, so alright, abracadabras, this is gonna fix everything. This is gonna fix everything in my life. Everything that's wrong anyway. That's what they say. That's what all the lawyers will tell you. You pay them lots of money and they fix all your problems. And now I forgot what spell that is. Chase the horizon. There we go. Okay. We're going to get out of this little fix right here. And I'm turn on little god mode. I'm not afraid of a little god mode. Just fix the little bug and away I go. Aha! I hope this works. Does it not work? Maybe I fell asleep. I did not fall asleep. Aha! Okay. Oh, and Junior finally moved. Well, there we go.
Now we can talk.
Oh, she's a crafty woman. Look at it. Of course, the fake cabinet. That is completely original and has never been done in any spy or clandestine movie in history. That's completely original. We've never seen anything like that before. Feel free to be amazed. All right, let's see what she has to say.
The Greybeards seem to think you're the Dragonborn. I hope they're right.
Why is everyone doubting this? I can just shout them in the face.
I hope so, but you'll forgive me if I don't assume that something's true just because the Greybeards say so.
Again, I
just
can
handed
shout you in
horn
the
of Jurgen
face.
Windcaller. Does that make me Dragonborn too?
No, it makes you super sneaky, and I want to know how you got in there without having trouble. I just came here for the horn. I don't know what you're doing.
And now you have it. No harm done. I knew the Greybeards.
No
would
harm
send me
done?
for the
I had to
horn
kill
if
like
it
80
was
people to
Dragonborn.
get this thing.
Taking it was the only way I could be sure this wasn't a Thalmor trap.
Fine.
Like I said in my note, I've heard that you might be Dragonborn. I'm part of a group that's been looking for you. Well, someone like you, for a very long time. If you really are Dragonborn, that is. Before I tell you any more, I need to make sure I can trust you.
Jeez, this woman has better security than the High Hrothgar. All I did was shout at them, and they're like, "Welcome, you are our friend. We will teach you everything." This woman's like, "You shout in my face? That's not enough." Okay, let's see. You said that. Why are you looking for a Dragonborn?
We remember what most don't. That the Dragonborn is the ultimate dragon slayer. You're the only one that can kill a dragon permanently by devouring its soul. Can you do it? Can you devour a dragon's soul?
This is what I call vitamins. Yes.
Good. And you'll have a chance to prove it to me soon enough.
Okay. Well, what is the part you're not telling me? Mysterious woman with scars on her face. I don't think Vanilla Delphine had scars on her face. That is a nice touch, because she is a blade. Like, that comes with getting cut.
Dragons aren't just coming back. They're coming back to life.
Oh, that's not
They
good.
weren't gone somewhere for all these years. They were dead.
Ooh,
Killed off centuries
wait,
ago by my
dead?
predecessors.
Ooh, that's my thing.
Now something's happening to bring them back to life. And I need you to help me stop it.
Someone's bringing dragons back to life. Ooh, that would be so much better than Junior and Tiffany over there. Okay, what makes you think dragons are coming back to life?
I know they are. I visited their ancient burial mounds and found them empty. And I figured out where the next one will come back to life.
Ooh.
We're going to go there, and you're going to kill that dragon. If we
I
succeed, I'll
don't
tell you
know if I
anything you
can
want to
do
know.
that. Okay, so where are you headed? Because I have other plans.
Grove. There's an ancient dragon burial near there. If we can get there before it happens, maybe we'll learn how to stop it.
Let's go. Well, I killed a dragon. I had a lot of help. The last time I killed a dragon, there was guys with arrows, and I kept bringing them back to life whenever they died. I have my skellies. I don't know if I'm ready to
I
solo
need to
this
get into
thing.
my traveling gear. Give me a minute, and I'll be
This
ready.
isn't your traveling gear? This is much more inconspicuous. Like, no one will notice you if you dress like this. You have something more inconspicuous. That is not more
That's
inconspicuous.
Let's get on the road to Kynesgrove.
You can get on the road to Kynesgrove. I have other plans. Raising dragons from the dead, you say? Now that's... I'm sorry, Charles and Tiffany over here. Your services are appreciated, but an undead dragon, that's my cup of tea. Okay. That's something to think about. And there's all this free stuff here, but I'm not really much of an alchemist. Not really going to worry about that. Is there something I can disenchant? That might be good. Find something useful. Okay, fire resistance? Absolutely. It's not like dragons bring pebbles and cocoa puffs when they breathe on you. Robes of minor restoration. Ironically, restoration helps with my poison spells. That's oddly appropriate. Let me see. What else? Okay, yes. This is one thing that I should explain. I have another mod that is an armor mod and a weapons mod. What is it called? I forget. The immersive weapons and immersive armors. This includes eye patches, face covers, earrings, fur collars, all sorts of stuff. And what's even better, they are all enchantable. In other words, oh geez, that is a glitch. If ever I saw one, I have been stripped. Apparently she is craftier than I thought and took my clothes with me. Okay, that was not creepy at all. Anyways, as I was saying before I was so rudely disrobed, in your usual playthrough, you can only have 6 items on you at a time. You have your boots, your ring, your necklace, gloves, armor, robes. With the armor mod, however, you can have an eye patch, you can have a fur collar, you can have a bandana over your face, among other things. You can have almost like 10 items equipped, so you can become a god incarnate. Basically, you can double the number of items and enchantments that you have on your person at any given time. It's very nice. And yes, this is a very well kept secret, Delphine. You left the door open, like both of them. I don't know why you would do this. Then again, the only person here is the bard and the guy cooking the food. And neither of them seem particularly nosy. So, you know, this guy is very tolerant. He says he doesn't ask questions when Delphine is gone, but he also doesn't ask questions when there are secret passages under his house. If I didn't ask this many questions when the moles showed up in my yard, my house would collapse. Yes, we're not going to get started about the moles.
We can travel together or split up and meet there.
Oh, we're so splitting up. We are so splitting up. Out of my way. Okay. You know, I am starting to regret adding in the weather mod that makes the nights super dark, because it makes it a little harder on you guys when you're trying to track everything that's going on. I mean, it looks fine on my screen, but not so much on yours. Okay, what do we need next? Alright, she's going to travel alone, and we're going to go to High Hrothgar, and we're going to get ourselves a voice. Like a real voice, like a real shocker. We're going to have our voice is going to hit harder than a fully trained operatic singer that's singing from their core. I think that's what they call it. Alright, let's fix these quests here. We have too many quests. Ah yes, read cultist disorders. We should do that. They tried to kill me. The least I can do is figure out who sent them. Although we've got like 5 different groups trying to assassinate me right now, which either makes me more popular or more hated than ever before. I'm not sure which. Alright, moving on. Let's go ahead and get ourselves a good shocker. A really good voice. Maybe we can sing in dragon tongue. That might be good. Actually, there's a mantra necklace in Thunderchild that kind of lets you do that, because you can chain all the syllables together. And out of my way again. This addition to the mod is becoming quite useful. Make way for your lord. It makes them vanish just for a little bit. Ah, that's very nice. Okay, Agdir, I got your stupid horn. Are you feeling horny? I hope not, because that's not what this horn is for. I hope. Fingers crossed, you know. I mean, it's a bunch of guys trapped on a mountain. Who knows? Moving on. Here you go, Arnir.
You've retrieved the horn of Jörgen Rundgard.
Yes.
Well done. You have now passed all the trials.
Woohoo.
Come with me. It is time for us to recognize you formally as Dragonborn.
I wasn't recognized formally before. I mean, you guys let me in. You gave me like 7 shouts. I mean, maybe not 7. Closer to like 4. Oh, and I'm thirsty. Excuse me while I have another drink. Oh right, I have booze. Well, there we go. I can be sleep drunk. That is what we are going to call this playthrough. I can be sleep drunk, and I can be character drunk. Lots of drunken drinking going on. Drunken and drinking. Wait, what time is it? Oh, it's 3 in the morning. Where are all of these monks? Maybe they have hangovers too? I don't know. Although, if you've seen what the camera looks like during this whole trial thing, it'll look like I have a hangover as well. We can be hangover pals. Hanging buddies.
To learn the final word of unrelenting force. Da, which means push.
That's what I've been waiting on. Give me that last word of power. Take it, Kronk. Feel the power. Ooh.
With all 3 words together,
Yes,
this
yes,
shout
yes.
is much more powerful.
Gimme.
Use it wisely.
I'll use it very wisely. I don't think it would kill my skellies. Oh, it might kill my skellies. Guess we'll find out at some point. Friendly fire is not my forte. I do not do well in team environments. I tend to blow everything up.
You have completed your training, Dragonborn. We would speak to you.
Okay.
Stand between us and prepare yourself. Few can withstand the unbridled voice of the graybeards. But you are ready.
So they're gonna shout at. Oh, lots of shouting. Lots of shouting. Ah! Oh, I got the ringing in my ears now. Oh, that's worse than when I stayed up all night playing Halo and then had to go home and not sleep. That was the toughest interview I've ever done, because I hadn't slept in like 30 hours. We're not even going to get into the date that I attempted with only 30 hours without sleep. It was not good. I was not at my most charming. Apparently it was quite a dull evening. Although she was nice enough to let me sleep on her couch, because I was not in my right mind at that point.
Pass through unscathed. High Hrothgar is open to you.
You already gave me like 3 different shouts. What more is there? Ooh, there is more. Phantom decoy. Deceive phantom decoy. And the phantom decoy. That's a lot of phantom. Someone really liked the word phantom. Someone must have really been a fan of the Phantom Menace. It was okay. Jar Jar was a bit much. Have you heard he was secretly a Sith Lord? I'm still trying to figure that out. Although, if you do watch Jar Jar Binks fighting, it does kind of remind me of watching drunken boxing from Jackie Chan. Out of my way, little skellies. Okay, moving on. Welcome to High Hrothgar and the Thunderchild edition. I think you've already seen this. If you have seen my Thunderchild video, the card will be showing up somewhere in the upper right hand corner. It gives you a lovely place to sleep, a lovely little statue, and the necklace. We're not going to worry about the necklace yet, because that is for combining shouts into chains, and we know like 3 shouts, so that would be kind of pointless. Just a little bit pointless. But the next room is where all the good stuff happens. So next room, we've got our lovely little cooking brazier. Yes, keeps you warm, cook your food. And then we have another one over here. Looks equally creepy. Why does that remind me more of a lich than like a protagonistic character? I don't know. And then we've got, okay, over here we have lots more robes. We have actually, as a happy necromancer, I might actually have to go through some of these and get me some new threads. Some of these threads, apparently they are a high poly count, and some of them look pretty cool. I'll have to look into that at a later date. Especially when we start doing enchanting, because then we can add enchantments to my best little group. Let's see, I think there were green ones and red ones. Let's see, red, dark, that's black. Oh, boots of Hermaeus Mora? Why do we have Daedric boots? Oh, these are for deities. These are very open-minded graybeards. They've got like something for every deity. That's very nice. Very nice. I mean, one of those deities is a madman, psychopathic madman, but you know, to each their own. Okay, that last thing is meditations. We gotta make sure that we know all of the Thunderchild quests that we can. So we've got to listen to some heartbeats. I think 24 is the golden number. Let's see. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I know this is boring. Please stick with me. Still trying to do this without losing count. 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Nope. Okay, we're going to have to do 25. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Let's try that. Does that do it? There we go. Okay, meditation successful. But we have no new... Okay, so next we've got to find some regular shouts from vanilla Skyrim, and they will unlock some new other additional shouts from the game, from Thunderchild. We're going to go ahead and finish off the easiest of the Thunderchild quests. I have showed this in the showcase for Thunderchild. It is fairly simple, as long as the guys are not practicing the shouting off hilltops when you are standing on the hilltop. Otherwise, you go for a long ride down to a very sudden stop. I mean, I have been skydiving. I can vouch for the rush, but the landing has got to be a soft one, or it kind of defeats the whole experience. Well, doesn't defeat it, but it would make it a very, very permanent one, and I don't know if I want my last experience to be falling at 350 miles an hour and then suddenly stopping. So we shall do a quick save here in case this is the wrong spot, but I hope this works. Save me, kind. Ooh. Oh, there we go. Alright, quest completed. Way of Peace. That, I believe, is a shout buff. Let's have a look. What did that do for us? Way of Peace, Way of Peace, Way of Peace, Way of Peace. Pieces! Okay. After shouting out of combat, your shout cooldown reduced to 10 seconds. Okay, so if it's out of combat, we can do a shout and then do another shout. Which is ironic, considering most shouts are used in combat. Okay, so I guess that's better for utility. So like this becomes a 10-second cooldown instead of like 40. Well, that's not bad. I mean, we can start running super fast if we can use that whirlwind sprint every 10 seconds. Ooh, somebody's practicing. Oh, that was pretty. That went like everywhere. That was the everywhere shout. That's a new shout. It went everywhere. That's a good shout if you're surrounded, but that's why I have my skellies. Wait, why do I only have 2? Oh, there you are. You thought you could stick behind? Who are you messing with? Well, you're the only one with creepy glowing eyes. These other 2. Oh, wait, no, I was mistaken. I'm the only one without creepy glowing eyes. Now I feel left out. I should have got him the glowing eyes. I don't know why. I thought pupilless was more soulless. I thought that was more creepy. I don't know. Okay, so I guess this is a fairly good stopping point because now I gotta figure out what we're gonna do next. I don't know. Do we go kill a dragon? Should we start collecting Thunderchild shouts? I could find a Necromancer deity. That actually might not be a bad idea. We could do a deity. That could be fun. And then we'd have a god of the undead for my Necromancer of the undead. That could be fun. I don't know. We'll have to find out next episode. Okay. Alright, well, welcome. Thank you everyone for participating in that playthrough. Let me know if my sleep drunk self added to the experience or was super distracting and unprofessional. If you like it, I might set up a separate playthrough and do that. Only that. I'll grab the Wabbajack first thing, worship the god of madness, and we'll see where it goes from there. If it didn't work for you, feel free to say so in the comments below, and I will dive right back into my serious side that we've been using the entire channel. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Feel free to like the video and subscribe. Take care.